Hey there, tech lovers and LOL seekers. Have you ever wondered what your bushy mustache and AI have in common? No? Well, stick around because today we're diving into the wild world of tech where facial hair can literally be a game changer. Oh, and you might just want to grab a cookie. Let's call it a data snack, because we're going to feed your brain with the freshest, crunchiest tech news out there. Let's get into it. First up, we're going on a tech-fueled nostalgia trip because guess what? It's rumored that the Nintendo Switch's successor is going to be hitting the shelves in the first quarter of 2025. Start saving, folks, because this is one time machine you're going to want to be on board for. And while we're talking about time travel, if you've got a spare $3 million lying around, why not buy the notorious video game composer's house? Record-breaking scores included, of course. But here's something that'll tickle your whiskers. If you're a mustachioed maverick trying to use a Vision Pro FaceTime, your glorious facial fuzz might just block those cameras from capturing your lovely expressions. Maybe Vision OS 1.1 will respect the beard and get your friends out of the digital horror show. Fingers crossed. Now switching, pun intended, from facial hair dilemmas to galactic ones, NASA engineers have been left scratching their heads as the Voyager spacecraft decided to give Earth the cold shoulder. Voyager's voice got replaced with what they called a monotonous dial tone. I mean, talk about ghosting, right? But hope isn't lost. They're still working to patch things up. Moving on, Ubisoft is not playing games. Well, except for the fact that they make them. Nearly 700 workers decided to hit the pause button and go on strike across France. The big issue? They can't seem to level up on wage increases after some game over vibes post-layoffs in Canada last year. Players and employees alike are waiting to see Ubisoft's next move. Remember that time Zuck tried to do a video review of Vision Pro? Turns out, Zuckerberg might just be taking a page from Musk's social playbook, a sort of media-trained persona curated for the digital storefront. It's strategic. Even Bezos might raise an eyebrow. Oh, an Android authority has been tinkering with code again, uncovering hints at plug-and-charge stations for the vehicular tech heads. Hassle-free charging could be just an update away. Think about that. A world where forgetting your charging card is no longer a nightmare. Apple Watch aficionados, brace yourselves. There's a patent dispute that's got the Series 9 and Ultra 2's future looking a bit murky. But there's a new shiny object on the horizon, Android 15. Yup, it's officially kicking off the all-tensor era. Sorry, Snapdragon fans, it's the end of an era. Let's talk big money and big tech. AI's getting a humongous boost with a project codenamed Izanagi. And in the world of wearables, Apple's potential courtroom drama is heating up faster than a MacBook on your lap during a Zoom call in summer. And lastly, here's a fun tidbit for the social butterflies and tech prophets. Super techie predictions are in, and it looks like we might just be cozying up to our cyber counterparts in the coming years. But before we get too chummy with our digital buddies, let's remember the age-old saying, keep your friends close, but your AI's closer. Well, folks, that's all the bite-sized banter we've got for you today. If you had a gigabyte of fun, don't forget to smash that like button with the fury of 1,000 spacebar clicks. Subscribe and hit the bell icon to not miss out on the next roller coaster of tech shenanigans. Until then, keep your gadgets charged and your mustaches trimmed. Or not, because honestly, who knows when facial hair might just save the digital day. Stay wired and weird, amigos.